What if I told you that just a few sprays of vinegar, something you probably have in your kitchen right now, could break through layers of spiritual heaviness, erase bad luck, and open the door to peace, prosperity, and deep energetic renewal? It sounds unbelievable, right? But stay with me, because what you're about to discover isn't a superstition or a superstaged trend. It's an ancient energetic ritual rooted in the wisdom of Feng Shui and the natural laws of vibrational cleansing. This simple act, placing a small plate with vinegar in the right place at the right time, can begin clearing your path faster than you ever imagined. If you've been feeling that something around you just isn't right, like your blessings are blocked, like you're doing everything you can and still nothing moves, this message is for you. Energy is invisible, but it is real. And sometimes the biggest breakthroughs don't come from doing more, but from clearing what no longer serves. Vinegar, salt, and black pepper, three humble ingredients, when used with the right intention, can shift the entire atmosphere of your home and spirit. Stay with me until the very end. What I'm about to share could be the turning point your soul has been waiting for. Let me show you how. Just breathe in, trust your intuition. You were guided here for a reason. Have you been feeling tired even when you haven't done much? Like you wake up and there's already a weight on your chest, no explanation, just pressure. Or maybe your sleep has been broken, especially around 3 a.m., when the spiritual veil is thin and your energy feels most exposed. Maybe you've noticed that money is harder to keep, opportunities slip away, relationships feel tense, or your motivation simply vanishes. These aren't coincidences. These are spiritual signals. They are signs that the flow of your life force, the energy that guides your blessings, is being blocked or drained. It's subtle. You clean your house, you say your prayers, you work hard, and still something feels off. You light a candle and feel hope, but a few hours later, it fades. That cycle of small hope followed by heavy emotion, it's exhausting, and it's real. This is the spiritual fog we're not taught to recognize. And many women, especially those who give so much of themselves to others, are more sensitive to these shifts. You absorb what's not yours. You carry invisible energy that doesn't belong in your space. But here's the truth. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not affecting you. And just because you didn't invite it doesn't mean it has the right to stay. Your home should be your temple. Your energy should feel light. And if it hasn't, then now is the time to cleanse, to restore, and to protect. Let's be clear about one thing right now. This is not your fault. You didn't ask for this heaviness. You didn't invite the envy, the spiritual interference, or the emotional exhaustion that's been piling up in your space. What you're feeling is not weakness, it's sensitivity. And sensitivity is a spiritual strength. It means you're aware. It means your spirit is tuned in. But awareness without protection becomes a burden. That's why it's time to stop blaming yourself and start cleansing what has no business being in your life. In the teachings of Feng Shui and vibrational energy, your home is not just a structure. It's a living field of energy. Every emotion, every visitor, every conversation leaves a trace. Some of these traces bless you, others attach. And over time, that energy builds walls you can't see but deeply feel. It slows money, disrupts love, steals sleep, and clouds clarity. The good news is, energy is not permanent. It can be shifted, cleansed, reprogrammed. That's what we're about to do. With the right tools and intention, you can reclaim your space, recharge your spirit, and protect everything you hold sacred. Let's begin the shift, gently, powerfully, and with love. Before we go any further, I want you to do something powerful, something that marks the exact moment your energy begins to change. Go to the comments right now and write this. I welcome wealth and accept that I am protected and blessed. It is done. These aren't just words. This is a spiritual decree. When you write them, You're not only affirming your right to peace and protection, you're opening a portal to receive the blessings that are already trying to reach you. You are saying yes to cleansing, yes to clarity, yes to a home that vibrates with light. The moment you type these words, you shift from receiving this message passively to claiming it actively. This is your way of participating in the energy shift, anchoring your intention into action. So pause for just a few seconds. Breathe. Feel your heart. Then go and write it now. I welcome wealth and accept that I am protected and blessed. It is done. This is your new beginning. You might be wondering, why vinegar? Why not sage or crystals or something more obviously spiritual? The answer is simple and powerful, because vinegar is one of the oldest and most effective vibrational cleansers in the world. In Feng Shui and energy healing traditions, vinegar is seen as a purifier. It doesn't just neutralize energy, it absorbs it. It pulls in what no longer belongs and holds it like a spiritual sponge so you can remove it from your space. And when paired with salt and black pepper, its power multiplies. Vinegar is made through fermentation, a process that naturally transforms one substance into another. That alone makes it energetically potent. It carries the vibration of transformation, purification, and alchemical change. When you place vinegar in the right spots with intention, it begins absorbing envy, emotional residue, negative thought forms, and spiritual pollution, quietly, invisibly, but powerfully. It doesn't harm. It doesn't attack. It simply clears the path. This is not about superstition. It's about frequency. Everything in your home emits a vibration. If your space is holding low, stagnant, or heavy vibrations, vinegar begins to dissolve and neutralize them fast. And the reason you felt stuck for so long might be because no one ever taught you how to spiritually cleanse until now. This simple, humble liquid, used with love and intention, can open your life to blessings you didn't even know were waiting for you. Not all harm comes with warning signs. Some of the deepest energetic wounds come silently through looks, thoughts, and unspoken jealousy. You've probably felt it before. You shared something good happening in your life, and instead of support, you felt the atmosphere shift. Or maybe after seeing a certain person, your home suddenly felt heavier, your emotions more fragile, and your sleep disturbed. These are not accidents. They are what spiritual practitioners call invisible attacks. Not curses, not evil spells, just energy, projected from one person and received by another. Sometimes it comes from strangers, but often it comes from those closest to us. Family members who smile but silently resent your progress. Friends who pretend to support you but deep down feel bitter. Neighbors, co-workers, even people who once helped you. Anyone can unknowingly transmit energy that sticks, and if your home isn't protected, that energy will find a place to stay. It will settle into corners, into furniture, into the very walls, and it starts to affect your focus, your income, your relationships, your peace. But this ritual, the one we're building together, acts as a silent guardian. It doesn't confront or retaliate. It simply clears. It protects without noise. It turns your home into a sacred field of light that blocks low vibrations and recycles them into neutrality. You don't need to live in fear. You just need to stay energetically aware and spiritually prepared. Now that your spirit is aware and your heart is ready, it's time to prepare the tools for this ritual. You don't need anything expensive or hard to find, just simple, natural elements that hold powerful spiritual vibrations when used with intention. Here's what you'll need. White vinegar. This is the key ingredient used for absorbing heavy or harmful energy. Avoid apple cider vinegar as it carries a different vibration. Coarse salt or sea salt. Salt is one of the oldest spiritual tools for grounding and purification. Ground black pepper, used in energy work to repel and deflect negativity. It sharpens the boundaries of your energetic field. 3 small white plates or shallow bowls. White represents purity and neutrality. The shape helps hold the energy visibly. That's it. These 4 ingredients will act as your spiritual filter, your energetic firewall. Keep them nearby. In the next step, I'll guide you through how to prepare them with sacred care and exact intention. Now let's begin the sacred preparation of your spiritual cleanser. This is not just mixing ingredients, it's an act of energetic intention. Each movement, each word you speak during this process sends a clear message to the universe. I am ready to cleanse. I am ready to protect. I am ready to receive. Start by placing your 3 white plates or bowls on a clean surface. Take a moment to breathe deeply, center your energy, and hold gratitude for what's about to unfold. Pour a small amount of white vinegar into each dish, just enough to cover the bottom, creating a shallow pool. As you pour, say softly, "May this cleanse what my eyes cannot see. May this purify what my heart cannot carry." Next, add a generous tablespoon of coarse salt into each plate. Let the grains fall slowly and with purpose. Salt is a stabilizer. It grounds the energy and pulls negativity down and away. As you sprinkle it, affirm, "May all heaviness dissolve. May all burdens return to the earth." Now take a pinch of ground black pepper and gently scatter it across each bowl. This is your shield. Pepper sends out a vibration of spiritual boundary, keeping intrusive energy away. Whisper as you do it, "No harm may cross this line. My home is sacred. My spirit is whole." Pause. Look at the plates you've created. They are now vessels of spiritual alchemy, ready to absorb what is dark and make space for what is divine. With love in your heart and strength in your voice, repeat this mantra 3 times. I cleanse with love. I protect with light. I open to blessings now. You are ready for placement. The first plate should be placed just inside your front door, quietly, discreetly, in a corner where no one will disturb it. Why here? Because spiritually speaking, your front door is more than just an entrance. It's the gateway to your energy field. In Feng Shui, 80% of the energy that enters your life comes through this point. Every visitor, every emotion, every intention they carry, it all crosses this threshold. That's why this is the first line of energetic defense and the most important point of placement. As you gently place the plate down, take a slow, conscious breath. Feel your feet anchored to the floor. With your eyes focused on the bowl, say out loud or silently in your heart, "Only love, light, peace, and prosperity may enter through this door. All else is dissolved, neutralized, and turned away." Say it with conviction. This is your home. This is your boundary. You are declaring what may enter and what must stay out. Leave the plate undisturbed for the next 7 days. If someone asks, simply say it's for cleansing energy. There's no need to explain deeper than that. What matters most is your intention, because energy responds to clarity and confidence. This bowl will begin to filter out what should not reach you. You may start to feel the difference immediately. Lighter air, calmer emotions, fewer disturbances, a sense of peace when you cross your own doorway. You've now created your first energetic guardian. 2 more remain, and each one will deepen your spiritual protection and strengthen the vibration of your space. Now take the second plate and gently place it at the center of your dining table. This may seem unusual at first, but spiritually, this is one of the most sacred spaces in your home. Your dining table is where energy is shared, where nourishment flows, where intentions are exchanged through meals, conversations, and presence. According to energetic principles, this is where abundance is either multiplied or blocked. Placing your prepared mixture here ensures that everything passing through your table carries light, gratitude, and magnetism for prosperity. As you place the plate, pause for a moment. Close your eyes if you feel called. Place your hand over your heart. Then say softly, This table is a temple of blessings. May all who eat here be nourished in peace, health, and abundance. What I give returns multiplied. What I receive comes with grace. Feel the power of that declaration. You are inviting spiritual harmony into the place where energy is exchanged daily. You are turning every meal into a moment of manifestation. From now on, each time you sit at the table, you'll be reminded that you are worthy of more. That prosperity is not distant. It's already being called in right here, right now. Let the plate sit quietly. It will do its work in silence, blessing the very heart of your home with every passing day. The final plate is perhaps the most personal, because this one protects your sleep, your soul, and your spirit while you rest. Take the third prepared bowl and place it on the floor beside your bed, close enough to your headboard or nightstand that it remains within your energy field during sleep. This is important because night is when you are most vulnerable. The body may be resting, but the spirit is still active, still exposed to subtle energies, dreams, and unseen influences. Many people report waking up at 3 a.m., feeling drained, anxious, or suddenly aware of something dark in the atmosphere. These aren't just dreams. These are moments when the energetic veil is thinnest. Placing this spiritual mixture beside your bed creates a protective shield that guards your subconscious, strengthens your aura, and prevents spiritual intrusion. Once you've set the bowl down, pause. Lightly touch your chest and close your eyes. Speak this protective mantra slowly. As I rest, I am held in light. No harm may enter my dreams. I sleep in peace. I rise in power. Let the words sink in. Let your body feel the safety being established. This simple act turns your bedroom into a sanctuary, a space where spiritual healing happens overnight. No more waking in fear, no more sleepless tossing. Just the deep, protected rest your soul has been craving. With this, your ritual of placement is complete. 3 guardians, 3 shields. 1 sacred home. After 7 days, it's time to check each of the 3 plates. Don't rush this moment. Approach it with the same quiet intention you had when you placed them. Each plate now carries a message, a reflection of the energy it has absorbed. And what you'll see may surprise you. This is the moment where the invisible becomes visible. If the vinegar is cloudy, bubbled, or discolored, it means the ritual worked. It absorbed energetic pollution, envy, or stagnant vibrations from your home. You may even notice strange shapes forming in the salt or pepper. These patterns are like spiritual fingerprints, evidence of tension that was lingering, now safely held in the bowl instead of in your body or space. In some cases, you might even see small insects or find the mixture has a strong odor. Don't be alarmed. That's a powerful confirmation. It means your home was energetically full, and the mixture became a magnet for spiritual debris. Trust the process. What needed to leave has now been captured. Simply put, the more unusual the result, the more effective the cleanse. The energy has moved, the ritual is already working, and now it's time to release what's been collected, safely and with intention. Now that the plates have done their work, it's time to release the energy they've absorbed, but this step is just as important as the ritual itself. You must dispose of the contents with intention and respect, as if you were discarding something that no longer belongs in your life, because that's exactly what you're doing. Carefully take each plate to the bathroom. Slowly pour the liquid into the toilet, 1 bowl at a time. As the mixture swirls and disappears, speak this closing affirmation. All energy that does not belong to me, I release now. I flush it from my space, from my life, from my spirit. I am free. Once all 3 have been emptied, flush the toilet, imagining all spiritual residue being washed away, back to the earth, cleansed and neutralized. Rinse the bowls with water and soap if you wish to reuse them, or dispose of them if that feels more symbolic. Trust your intuition. What matters most is that the energy is gone, and now your home is clearer, lighter, and ready to welcome everything good. You've completed the ritual, but spiritual energy, like physical dust, returns over time. That's why this isn't just a one-time act. It's a sacred habit of maintenance, a way to honor your energy and keep your space clean on every level. So when should you repeat it? You should repeat this ritual every 30 days as part of your monthly spiritual hygiene. But you can also do it after moments of emotional heaviness, like arguments, family visits, illness, or when you've been around people who left you feeling drained or off balance. It's especially powerful to perform around new moons, full moons, or at the start of a new season. If the plates show strong signs like foul odors, intense cloudiness, or unusual residue, repeat the ritual within 7 days. This isn't just maintenance, it's protection, it's clarity. It's a declaration that you will no longer carry what is not yours. You are now equipped. You are now energetically armed, and your home has become your sanctuary again. Now that the cleansing is complete, it's time to seal everything with a final, gentle ritual you can carry into your nights. This simple act will maintain the spiritual field you've created and ensure that your energy remains strong, even while you sleep. Each night before you close your eyes, take a slow breath in and say this short but powerful mantra aloud or in your mind. I am safe, I am protected, I am surrounded by light, I sleep in peace and I wake in power. Repeat it 3 times. Whisper it with intention. This is more than words. It's a vibrational command that tells your subconscious you are held, guarded, and restored. You may light a small white candle beside your bed if you feel guided, or simply place your hand over your heart and close your eyes in silence. Either way, this nightly declaration will create a shield of peace, wrapping your mind and spirit in serenity until morning. Over time, you'll notice the shift. Deeper sleep, clearer dreams, calmer mornings. It all begins with one quiet moment of connection. Let this be your new rhythm, a sacred pause to realign and renew night after night. You've just completed a ritual that many never learn, yet deeply need. You've stepped into the role of energetic guardian, not just of your home, but of your peace, your path, and your power. And that's something sacred. Don't let anyone tell you that protecting your energy is selfish or silly. It is wise, it is loving, it is necessary. Remember, when your space is clear, your mind becomes clearer. When your energy is protected, your blessings find you faster. When your sleep is peaceful, your spirit becomes stronger. What you did here today wasn't just a ritual. It was a declaration, a reset, a turning point. So take a deep breath and know this. You are no longer walking through life unprotected. The energy around you has changed, and so has what you will attract from this moment on. Now I encourage you to do something powerful. Write in the comments below, I welcome wealth and accept that I am protected and blessed. It is done. This is more than just engagement. It is a way of setting your intention into movement. Declaring your focus in a public space sends a strong, energetic message that you are ready to align with prosperity. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more content on ancient wisdom, Buddhist teachings, Feng Shui, and law of attraction. And don't forget to share this with someone who could use a little more prosperity in their life. Let's spread the energy of abundance together. See you in the next video.